AppSumo launched 11 new deals this week. 2 are back as part of AppSumo's 15-year anniversary. Now, if you want me to do a full review and demo on any of this week's tools, just let me know in the comments, and if that tool is in my wheelhouse, I'll try to do it. So they decided to bring NeuronWriter back. It's one of my favorite tools on AppSumo, and it's back to celebrate AppSumo's 15-year anniversary. And the second deal that's coming back for the 15-year anniversary is Acumbamail. Now, yesterday I did a full review and demo of Acumbamail. So if you want to check out that review, just click the link in the description or at the corner of this video. Next, we have a brand new deal called aaPanel. Next, we have BlinkCompose. And ContextMinds is back. Then we have Dreamwriter. I believe this one was on AppSumo before, but correct me if I'm wrong. And Konstantly, KYZON Space, Noir, RobinReach, and lastly, Stackby is back. Now, I put all of these new deals in my private Notion doc. It has the latest AppSumo deals, including all of my favorite deals. I also include other marketing software as well, and I update this on a weekly basis. So if you want free access to this Notion spreadsheet, all you need to do is click the link in my description. Now, if you just want to browse AppSumo instead, you could click that second link in my description to check out my custom landing page on AppSumo. It includes some of my favorite deals you can grab right now, and you can check out some of my most popular YouTube videos right over here on this page. NeuronWriter. So this is a customer favorite, one of my favorite tools that I purchased on AppSumo. So this is basically a content optimization tool, kind of like Surfer SEO, very similar, but this one has a few extra features that make it very valuable for bloggers and SEO writers. It helps you plan, write, and optimize your content to rank better on Google. You can analyze competitors, even get suggestions for keywords and internal links, and improve old blog posts to keep them relevant. And what's great is that it also offers AI-generated images to go along with your content, which I think is very valuable. Now, if you're working with a team, you can actually invite them into your account, and it integrates with tools like WordPress and also Shopify. You can even customize settings like the title lengths or even the images, the size of the images to match your blog guidelines. So if you've been using tools like Surfer SEO, or if you're looking for something similar with more flexibility, I think NeuronWriter is definitely worth checking out. Now, NeuronWriter has nearly 800 reviews on AppSumo, 5-star reviews, and this deal starts at $99 for one code. And you can purchase up to 7 codes for about $700. Now, I think the sweet spot would be 3 codes because it unlocks all of the features that's listed in this AppSumo deal. So you'll have access to the content designer, you'll get access to integrations, you can manage tasks. The tool will also auto-insert terms in existing content, and you can also bring your own OpenAI key, you'll have access to the Neuron API, and you'll get Zapier integration and auto optimization. So if you want the full power of NeuronWriter, I would get 3 codes. Now keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond plan updates. Acumbamail. Now, I just did a full review and demo of this tool, so if you want to check that out, click the link in the description. So Acumbamail is an all-in-one email marketing tool that makes it super easy to send out emails. You can create landing pages to collect those emails, and you can track how well your campaigns are doing with their analytics, all under this single tool. So you can build emails using I think they have over 850 templates. You can also add stuff like images to your emails, GIFs, and I really like the countdown timers that you can add. And you can even add videos to make your emails stand out. Plus, the automation lets you send emails based on what your audience is doing. Like say, for example, timing delays and rules to hit them at the right moment. There's A/B testing too, which is really nice. So you can try different subject lines or layouts to see what works better. And there's also analytics. So you get real-time data showing who's opening your emails, clicking your links, and even which ones are bouncing. You can pull contacts from Google Sheets or clean up your lists by removing invalid emails. And regarding the landing pages, you've got over 150 customizable templates to design your own splash pages that look really great on mobile and desktop. Now, regarding these templates, I think they're designed just okay. They're good as a starting off point, but I think other marketing tools have better templates. There's also templates for pop-ups and the sign-up forms as well that you can sync directly with your email campaigns. Now, they brought Acumbamail back for the 15-year anniversary as well, and this deal has tons of reviews, 646 reviews, and this deal starts at $79 for license tier 1. And I really like how this deal is structured because you'll get all of these features regardless of which tier you get. Now, you get unlimited subscribers, but you are limited to the total number of emails you can send per month. So this could be a lot or a little depending on how many email subscribers you have. So you can send between 20,000 up to 1 million emails per month. Now, say for example, with the 20,000 emails, like if you have 10,000 email subscribers, then you could basically email them only 2 times per month, which I think is very low. But if you just have a few hundred subscribers, then license tier 1 would be sufficient. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future Pro Plan updates. aaPanel. So this is a brand new deal on AppSumo, so you get free and easy to use hosting control panel. So it's basically a tool for managing your own website server without needing to be, a tech expert. So with this tool, you can set up email servers, send out bulk emails from your own domain, and manage multiple email domains without limits. It's got features like email forwarding. There's also spam filtering, and it even lets you handle newsletters without any crazy fees. It also helps protect your site from hackers and bots. So you can block attacks like those DDoS attacks and SQL injections with custom security rules. It even stops people from messing with your files by locking them down at the kernel level and showing you logs of any tampering attempts. So if you got a WordPress website, this tool makes it easy too because you can back up your site automatically and speed up page loading with the caching and use one-click security features to keep it safe. So yeah, I think this is a solid tool for anyone who wants to run their own server without all of those headaches. So aaPanel is a brand new deal on AppSumo. Now this is a unique deal, so it's $149. Now, if you scroll down, you can see AppSumo is introducing annual plans. So you have a couple of options. So with this deal, you get 3 years of access at this tool's lowest price. So this is not a lifetime deal. This is basically $149 for 3 years of access to the tool. And these are all of your limits and features that are tied to this AppSumo deal. And this deal is tied to the professional plan updates on their website. BlinkCompose. Now this is another brand new deal on AppSumo, and I'm kind of eyeing this deal. This one looks pretty promising. So BlinkCompose is a tool that helps you write emails faster and easier. So you could use this to brainstorm emails for your audience, like brainstorm email content, things like that. So what's cool is you can create single emails with this tool or entire email sequences. So if it's for a product launch, a welcome series, or just regular updates. There's even a subject line generator to help you craft catchy openers. So they make it really easy, so you can copy the text and paste it right into your email platform, like if you use Gmail, MailChimp, whatever you are using. And it looks like it's super flexible too, especially if you need to juggle different products, clients, or even team members. Now this brand new AppSumo deal is a unique one because you can choose between 1 year or lifetime access. Okay, so let's take a look at the deal terms. So with license tier 1, it's $69 and it gives you 1 year of access. But if you want lifetime access, then you would need to get license tier 2 or higher. So if you are a solopreneur, I think tier 1 is fine. Again, it's only 1 year of access. You don't have the ability to invite team members or create sub-accounts. So if you want to test this out for 1 year, see if you like it, use it to grow your business, sell more via email, tier 1 would be okay, but honestly, I would go for tier 2 or higher. I think tier 3 because you get unlimited team members and sub accounts. So if you are an agency, I think tier 3 would be great. But if you are a solopreneur or a small business and you just want more limits, then tier 2 is an excellent option as well. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future growth, business, or agency plan updates. ContextMinds. Now this is back on AppSumo. So this is a tool that helps you brainstorm, organize, and create content by mapping out your ideas visually. So you can research topics, keywords, and even get web and scientific article suggestions right inside the platform. It lets you build a personal knowledge base where you can store your research and keywords. So if you're working on something like maybe a blog post or even a video script, you can use AI to generate drafts, outlines, or different content styles based on your unique map. So I think it's really great for organizing all of your thoughts and collaborating too. So you can invite others to work on your map using secure sharing links. Plus, it lets you upload files, track keyword metrics, and even create unlimited private maps for your projects. Now, personally, I haven't used ContextMinds before, but I've heard a lot of great things with this tool. Also keep in mind with these deals that launched this week, many of them, the prices will increase next week. So this week, the prices are the lowest you can purchase them at, okay? So the single code is $79, but you can get up to 5 codes for about $400. And I do like how this deal is structured because you do get all of the features. And if you are working by yourself, I think 1 code would be sufficient. I think the limits are perfectly fine. You don't get CNAME, which I think is okay. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. But if you do want CNAME, then you would need to get 3 codes or higher. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future Pro Plan updates. Dreamwriter. Now, I'm not sure if this was on AppSumo before. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. So Dreamwriter is a tool that helps you create fully designed PDFs and presentations using your own brand style, your voice, and messaging. So you can take stuff like blogs, PDFs, or PowerPoints you already have and repurpose them into polished content like sales decks or how-to guides. You can also tweak the text with their AI assistant. You can remove watermarks that you have and export everything to PDF or PowerPoint. It's cool because you're not just writing, you're creating entire assets that are tailored to your audience. Now, Dreamwriter starts at $59 for license tier 1. And keep in mind, prices will increase starting next week, and you can grab up to tier 5 for $1,000. And that tier basically gives you unlimited everything. And I do like how this deal is structured because you do get all of the features listed out right here. The limits for tier 1, I think, are on the lower side. You get 5 content pieces monthly and 100 pages of content monthly. So I think if you truly want to use this tool, on a daily basis, a weekly basis, and create multiple content pieces every single month, then I would go for tier 2 or tier 3. And this deal is tied to all future Pro Plan updates. Konstantly. So Konstantly is a learning management system that lets you create and share courses super easily. You could use it for sales, customer support, HR, and learning and development. So with this tool, you can drag and drop to build interactive lessons, quizzes, and surveys without needing to code anything yourself. It's all basically drag and drop. There's branching paths too, so you can customize the learning experience for different skill levels. You can add stuff like videos from YouTube or images straight from Unsplash without having to leave the tool because it's automatically integrated. And you can even upload your own PDFs or PowerPoints. It also handles all of the student management as well, like sending invites, setting up the deadlines and tracking the students' progress. Plus, you'll also get notified when someone finishes a course. So it's basically everything you need to create and manage training or onboarding all in this single tool. Now, Konstantly starts at $59 for license tier 1. And let's take a look at the deal terms. So there's up to 3 tiers you can purchase. And I don't like how this deal is structured because they are forcing you to get tier 3 to unlock all of the features, and tier 1 is pretty limited. You don't have access to groups and stats. There's also no access to the Zapier integrations, webhooks, or even the action log. So you would have to spend quite a bit to really use all of the features of this tool. So you would need to get license tier 3. So that's my recommendation here. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future team plan updates. KYZON Space. So this tool was a #1 product of the month and #1 product of the month for productivity. So this is a video meeting tool that lets you actually work on stuff with your team while you're on the call. So as you are on a call with your team, you can pull up documents straight from Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive and edit them together, like Word files, spreadsheets, or slides, right there inside the meeting. And the cool part is, like, when you're sharing a presentation, everyone's screen stays synced, but they can scroll ahead or catch up without messing up the presenter view. And if there's something important, you can grab screenshots, even jot down notes, or even record the whole meeting to share later. Now, this tool is all browser-based, okay? So there's no downloads or apps that are needed. So it works on pretty much any device, even on iPad. Now, KYZON Space starts at $69 for license tier 1, and you can grab up to tier 5 for $600. Now, if you want the OneDrive and Dropbox like native integration, then you would need to get license tier 4. But honestly, I don't think it's absolutely necessary because you can manually just upload it into the tool. It might take a little longer, but I think that's, totally fine. And if you are a small business, a small team, or a solopreneur, I think license tier 1 would be just perfect. The limits for the most part should be sufficient. So 1 user, 15 participants per meeting, 10 spaces per meeting, the breakout rooms, 5 live editors per meeting. So it's not too bad. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future professional plan updates. Noir. So this is a new deal on AppSumo. So this is an influencer marketing tool that helps you manage your campaigns, track results, and find the right influencers for your brand. I think this is great if you are an agency and you're working with brands that are looking for influencers. This could be a helpful tool. You can connect your Instagram account and set up collaborations and handle everything from one dashboard, whether it's messaging influencers, tracking the performance, or managing contracts. So if you run an agency, you can even let your clients log in with their own accounts and manage their campaigns privately. So it's good for small projects or big projects and you have multiple clients. It's designed to keep everything organized and simple. Now, this deal starts at $69 for license tier 1, and you can grab up to license tier 5 for $1,000. And if you want unlimited everything, that would be the tier to get. So if you are an agency, I think tier 5 would be the perfect one because you can have unlimited brand accounts, unlimited users, campaign trackers, geolocation influencers, and influencer profile views per day. But regardless of which tier you get, you will have access to all of the features listed out right here. The limits for tier 1 might be on the lower end. You only get 1 campaign tracker, you can only search 1 geolocation, and you have 10 influencer profile views per day. This could be good if you are just kind of starting out and you want to test out your influencer marketing campaigns for your brand or business. But I think a better bet would be license tier 2 or tier 3, but unlimited users, I don't see how that is very valuable. But if that's something that you like, then you can get tier 3. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future basic, pro agency, premium, or premium agency plan updates. RobinReach. Now, this tool helps boost your social media, automate, repurpose, schedule, and create content with AI. So it's an all-in-one social media management packed with powerful features. So this one is a unique social media tool. So it automatically pulls in your Shopify products and creates posts for them with options to tweak captions, hashtags, and also the images. So I think this tool is great for e-commerce websites and companies. And you can set it up to post new products automatically to your social media accounts. And it works with platforms like Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, and more. They also have bulk upload features, so you can schedule tons of posts all at once without doing it one by one. Plus, you could repurpose content as well, like taking an old post and reformatting it for different platforms, so you're not always starting from scratch. There's even an option to recycle top performing posts to keep engagement going, and I think it's perfect if you're juggling multiple profiles or want your social media to run itself. Now, this AppSumo lifetime deal starts at $59 for license tier 1, and you could grab up to tier 3 for $300. Now with tier 1, you can't post on X and you cannot do the bulk upload from CSV, which is unfortunate. If you are an e-commerce website and you have a lot of products and SKUs, bulk uploading from CSV would be very powerful, but unfortunately they lock you out of that feature from tier 1. And because I believe the X API is really expensive, you need to pay thousands of dollars per month, they lock you out of posting on X from tier 1, which kind of makes sense. So if you want all of the features, then you would need to get tier 2 or tier 3. So if you are a small e-commerce brand or website, I think tier 1 is fine. I'm not sure how many e-commerce websites companies use X anyways, so this might not be all that important, and even the bulk upload might not be that important as well if you have very few products. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future Sprout, Bloom, or Thrive plan updates. Stackby. So Stackby is back on AppSumo. So this is a project management tool. You can create flexible spreadsheet style databases, work and collaborate with your team, and manage all of your projects. So with this project management tool, you can start with over 1,000 templates, or you can pull in stuff from Google Sheets or Excel, then tweak it with dropdowns, attachments, or formulas. You can even link records together so everything connects. It's got views like Kanban boards, there's calendars, and timelines that make your data easy to work with. Plus, you can share forms to collect info and have it update your database automatically, which I think is really nice. You could just share the form and they'll fill it out and it'll automatically get added to your database. And I think the most powerful part is you can set up automations like sending emails or syncing live data from apps like Google Analytics or YouTube. So I think if you don't have a project management tool, now is the time to get it. And this is a Plus exclusive, so only Plus members can grab this deal, and it will be at the lowest price, and all Plus members get 10% off all deals on AppSumo. So if you want to save a little bit of money, grab the Plus membership to grab this deal and other deals as well. But this deal starts at $89 for one code. Again, it'll be 10% off the $89. So what you see here will be a little cheaper for Plus members, and you can grab up to 10 codes at $890. Now, if you want the new views for timeline and lists, then you would need to get the 9 or 10 codes to get access to that. Not exactly sure what the new views for timeline and lists really mean, so I'm not sure how important it is, so I probably would skip that. I would have to do more research to see exactly what that really entails. But if you do a single code, you are limited quite a bit. So there is no custom branding, there is no 6-month revision history, automated refresh method, no API automations or internal automations, and of course the no views for timeline list. Now, I'm not sure how important these 6-month revision history or automated refresh method really is. If you are a small team, that might not be too important, but if you want all of these features, then you would need to get, let's see here, the 445. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 codes, okay? So I think the sweet spot in terms of the most bang for your buck in terms of the limits and the features would be this 5 code at $445. And this lifetime deal, let's take a look at what it's tied to. So it's tied to all future economy scale plan updates. Now I put all of this week's new AppSumo deals in this Notion spreadsheet. Now I update this on a weekly basis with my favorite AppSumo deals and other marketing software. So if you want to grab that, click this link right here. And if you want to check out my next video, feel free to click this video right here. Now, if you enjoyed this video, the only way you can let me know is by smashing that like button and also leaving a comment below. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel so you can check out more videos that are similar to this. Thank you